Welcome back to the Bee's Business, or welcome if you are new here. Thank you for joining us. This is episode 3 in our newest series on this channel, House to Home. In this series, my husband Brandon and I tackle all sorts of DIY projects. We are currently working on the biggest DIY project we've ever tackled, designing and creating our master suite. We are taking this area from a raw space that's consisted of just the exterior walls and windows to the master suite of our dreams. In today's episode, we are recapping the changes that occurred in this area over the last few days of Brandon's spring break. Brandon invested many hours into this space this week. The sheetrock is almost done. And in this episode, I also dive further into the finer details of this space, including the anticipated layout of each room and our order of priorities to make this space livable ASAP. For example, flooring is rather low on the priority list. You won't see us picking out flooring for quite some time. But anyway, I hope you'll enjoy seeing the changes in today's episode, and maybe you'll feel inspired to tackle a DIY project of your own. Remember, big or small, it all counts toward helping you take your space from a house to your own personalized, cozy home. Stuff has been happening up here, and can really sense the shape of things. This feels like a hallway. This whole, whoa. Wow, you've done a lot. This whole wall and the ceiling is all sheetrocked in the hallway. This workout room is completely sheetrocked. Look at that space. One day my treadmill's gonna be there. Oh my gosh, it looks like a room. Unreal. Walking down the hallway, the bathroom is completely closed in. Well, you're not going to be able to see much of anything in here because the light is only out there. So I'll have to show you what the bathroom really looks like at a different point. But
well, the bathroom doesn't have anything, no sheetrock in it.
I know, but still, Brandon's closet has shape. Ooh. You can hardly tell just because the lighting, but my closet is mostly sheetrocked other than the ceiling and this little section here. And then, whoa, the bedroom is quite sheetrocked. A little bit around the windows and that wall there, but wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go corner to corner and see. Whoa. It's crazy to just see it as more than an open space or an open space with nothing but studs in it. It's so quiet. You have been busy. So do you think we have enough sheetrock up here to finish this? No. Okay.
Well, with the bathroom, I don't know, how much tile you want, or because that's gonna require cement or...
True. Yeah, I guess we'll have to chat about that.
Well, then I was thinking in the shower, do you want this wall to be something other than sheetrock, like some sort of accent wall?
Oh, this bedroom wall?
This one.
Yeah, interesting idea. My goodness, you are full of good thoughts. I will think about that. Was this a project Eli was working on while he was out here with you?
No, that was Charlie's. Eli's is...
Oh.
This one.
Charlie was doing some projects.
This is like a bar stool thing.
Oh, whoa. Wow. It's a pretty crazy creation. I like that they were being creative while they were out here with you. It's a fun way for them to use their time. Wow. Love it. All the holes for the lights are lined up like we talked about. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff.
I'm in line with this one.
Wow. Oh, we've been married for long enough. You really you get me. Look at that light. And that it really is so visually satisfying since there is not going to be a door there. Wow. Wow. Love it. We are headed out during the daylight hours finally to take a little look at everything going on up here in the master suite. There are no lights on right now up here, and oh, that natural light pouring in our master bedroom and our bathroom just feels so beautiful. I haven't been out here during the daylight hours in quite a while, so this room here is definitely a darker room. It does not have any natural light. That is why we chose to keep the ceilings nice and high. I know I told you about that in another vlog. So it goes nice and deep on this side. The washer and dryer will go there. So this isn't really gonna be like a room where people hang out, and therefore getting natural light in here is always a priority, but it just wasn't going to work in this space. So it is what it is. Washer and dryer here, possibly like a laundry folding area there. This half is actually bigger. It goes deeper in there. You can't really tell right now, one, because it's dark, and two, because it is a storage area. We had to take a lot of things out of what was our master bedroom when we started closing off. All right, so let me see if I can explain this. This wall here was our existing home prior to this master suite being built, and it goes from like that corner there to way down in that corner. And anyway, so this whole half of the house used to be one big bedroom in there, and we closed it off down the middle, which is actually how the house was originally built prior to us owning it, but the people who owned the home before us opened that wall up right about there and made it one giant master suite or master bedroom. It wasn't a suite, it didn't have a bathroom or anything. So we closed it back off so that this half is now Colin's room, and this half is where we can access the rest of the upstairs and then get to this master suite area. And there is like a little nookish area here. We have a desk currently, a closet. You've seen it in some of my videos. But we're just calling that like the bonus room. It'll have room for like a couch, and it can be like a little reading nook or a homework area for the kids as they get older. But anyway, moving on from that. So laundry space. And then the only other room up here that is truly a room that does not have any natural light is this bonus room, or no, sorry, this is not the bonus room, this workout room. But that is why I designed it to have this really big opening here, and that big opening will stay just like that. We will not have a door on this space. I didn't want it to feel super closed in and dark. It's not a huge room. It doesn't have a closet or anything like that. The idea is just that I would use it for my workout space, and if I ever wanted to change it, it could be a craft area or whatever, but I think it's going to serve me well as my workout space. I have plans to put the treadmill there, and then to have space to do my HIIT workouts and yoga and whatever else I might want to do in this area. And it's going to be well lit with 4 different lights. I'll show you how bright it is in the daytime with just maybe, okay. Oh, there we go. With just one of those lights in, I just hit the wall behind me. With just one of those lights in, it's very bright in there. I am bumping up against all these wires, and they are live, so I need to be a little more careful. I don't really know if they could zap me, like I wouldn't be completing the circuit, so I don't think they would, but I don't want to chance it. Anyway, I don't know everything there is to know about electrical. So it's very bright with just one light, and the idea was I would rather have it be like too bright and have to adjust it to be less bright than the opposite, because it is a room that doesn't have any natural light. So I wanted it nice and bright in here. We did discover a squeak in the floor right about like here, and then it squeaks down here into the bathroom. That was really obnoxious because our contractor specifically talked to us about squeaky floors and how that wouldn't happen up here. And so anyway, it is what it is. Don't love it, but we'll figure it out. So that is the workout room. Now if you keep going down the hallway, I'm gonna save the bathroom because you haven't really seen that and it's exciting. But on this side is Brandon's closet, which is not sheetrocked yet. So he's got a good amount of space, way more space than he's ever had before. It is a walk-in closet, so he'll be able to walk in on this side. And the idea is that along this wall, he will be able to have a rack of clothing and such, and then utilize that end section in whatever kind of way he wants to. So you'll walk in on this half, and that half will be actual like storage and whatnot. He has never had a closet anywhere near this size. He has always shared his closet that we do have in our master bedroom. We have always had our own closets because of how the previous owners turned that whole space into one room, like I mentioned. So he has always had his own closet, but it's always been like his plus the linen closet. Then when Colin was born, it turned into his linen closet and Colin's closet. So for him to have this amount of space, it's gonna take him forever to fill it, I'm sure. But that is his space. And then if you keep going, here is my closet. It is a good sized closet. It is most definitely a walk-in closet. I will have space on both sides to have whatever kind of storage systems I would like along the wall. I want to just have like a nice, not quite ceiling to floor, but a nice tall mirror here on this back wall, because trying to utilize the corner space, if I was going to put like racks along that wall, the corner spaces end up being such a cluster. So hoping to avoid that, and I have never had a closet anywhere near this size, so I really think between these two sides of storage that will be plenty for me. I am my own version of a minimalist with my clothing, which based on this size closet you'd be like, no you're not. But like I said, my own version. I have a set amount of hangers, and when I get new clothes, if I get 2 new shirts, then I take 2 shirts out of my collection. So my inventory is not typically increasing. There are sometimes exceptions, but overall that's how I handle that. So my closet is, I'd say a little over halfway sheetrocked. The ceiling has not been sheetrocked yet, and then this little side wall and a tiny bit above the doorway there. But way long ago, that's not a great way to say that, many months ago, I purchased a chandelier because I knew I wanted a chandelier in my closet. So it has been here for months and months, just kind of hanging out. Oh my gosh, that natural light is gorgeous. Okay, let's go to the bathroom. Here is the bathroom. So I just backed up into Brandon's closet to try to give you a better view of the entrance to the bathroom. When you walk into the bathroom, off to your left, you have got what will be the room with the toilet. We call it the poop room. We lovingly call it the poop room. And so that is not really sheetrocked at all right now, just the exterior walls, and it's just storing insulation. But the toilet will go there, and then we're gonna have some kind of like sliding door system. I don't know, we haven't totally figured out the door. We're creative, we will figure it out. We're not worried about it, but we also want to have a little corner sink in there, which is why there's some plumbing in the corner, because it just grosses me out to think that like, all right, we're gonna go and do our business here on the toilet, and then we're gonna come and touch the doorknob and leave before we either go to Brandon's vanity or my vanity to wash our hands. Gross. Like, you just touched this door to get out. That's nasty to me. So anyway, toilet here, a very small little corner sink. Really the sole purpose is for it to wash your hands. So it's not going to have any amount of storage or anything like that, just little tiny corner sink so you can wash, and you get to wash with a view or poop with a view. Yeah. So that's this room. I find toilets to be absolutely disgusting, and the whole like bathrooming experience has been the bane of my existence as the kids have grown, because we have 2 bathrooms, thank goodness, but with 5 of us, that still ends up feeling like it's nowhere near enough. In a lot of the like home remodeling shows I watch, people have said that there ideally should be 1 bathroom per person living in your house. And doesn't that sound amazing to me? It would not at all be realistic for us to have 5 bathrooms in this house, but I'm feeling really good that we're adding a third. So 3 to 5 is a better ratio to me than 2 to 5, and we have never had to do 1 to 5. Well, for a couple weeks we did. We had a toilet out of commission, but that was an exception. So anyway, I am thankful we're adding a bathroom. 5 bathrooms isn't going to happen, but 3 is good. So this will be very nice. And now, if you're looking at the rest of the closet, I'm backed up into the toilet room at the moment. And if you're looking at the rest of the bathroom, I just said closet. I definitely meant bathroom. This would be an unbelievable closet. And just a little too much space, I think. But anyway, the idea is we need to have space for like a door to open here, because I think we are going with a sliding door. So that's what that wall is going to be for. But we are hoping to have a little like linen, floor to ceiling linen closet-esque thing in this area. Let's see if we can, there we go, get the lighting to adjust. So that's how this space is going to be utilized. And then in front of the windows, the only thing that will be there is my beautiful tub. It will be centered. That is the plumbing for the tub, centered right in front of those windows. And you know, every single time I bring you up here, I tell you how excited I am to soak in that tub. I am dreaming of it, dreaming of it, dreaming of it. It will happen. It's getting closer. I am thrilled. And I love that the height of the windows is about at the height of the tub, so it's really going to give you that feel of like being out there as much as possible. We had really wanted this to be one large window, but we were also sticklers on, we already spent so much on this project just to get it to this state, and then we took over and we're not paying a contractor to do any of the rest, and now we're just doing it along. And so one of the ways we could save a couple $1,000s was to have this section in the middle and make this 2 separate windows. So we did that knowing that down the line, if we wanted to replace this and put in one big window, we could, but it's not a priority right now, and we still get a massive amount of gorgeous natural light in here, so we're good. So,
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, okay. She does that to me all the time while I'm teaching, and my students are like, what? Anyway, Brandon's vanity will go in this space. We're just doing little vanities. We don't really need much storage with them because we don't store a ton in the bathroom, and what we do store is like toilet paper, which will go in a little cabinet somewhere in the poop room, probably in like that corner. And then we just don't need huge vanities. So anyway, small vanity there for Brandon, small vanity there for myself. And then there's going to be tiling that starts somewhere, like I kind of think maybe I want a curved shape, maybe like this, so that the tiling goes all the way around the tub and over like that. I think the whole floor might be tiled, but there might be 2 different tiles. We're still figuring that out. But those are my, like, I'm running into things again, this box of nails now. Those are some of my current thoughts. That whole end will be a big giant shower. There will be 2 shower heads, one on that wall, one on that wall, and it's just going to be a nice big shower. And it will be right next to the tub. And our idea is that we're going to have small walls on either side and then the opening in the middle. And I think I would like the walls to be at least half glass, if not full glass. We'll see. I love this natural light, and I don't want to give that up. I want to feel like I'm showering outside without being outside in a way. So that is the general layout of the bathroom. I don't think I've really given you a whole lot of idea of how we're using this space up until now. So that's what's going on in the bathroom. This is probably the most unfinished room that we have up here, and that's kind of our plan. We know that the bathroom is going to be the most expensive thing left to finish off, so we are going to continue to work along on it, but our priority is to get everything sheetrocked, mudded, taped, painted, and actually move up here. So we're probably not going to be putting flooring down anywhere in the whole master suite at first. We'll just clean these floors up and it'll be what it is. We typically wear like slippers in the house, so yes, I am here doing a video.
Again?
Yes, now there's natural light. the natural light is the best thing ever. Brandon's returning from the dump where he said, I need to clean my closet out, so he took a lot of junk out of the closet. So we're probably not going to put flooring down right away. That will come in time, and the bathroom may not be functional for a little while. I would ideally at least like to get the poop room functional because we just need more toilets in our life. So that's that, and that's why this room is kind of a cluster, because it is definitely a priority, but at the bottom of the priority list.
Come here.
Oh, I saw your creation last night. And now on to the actual bedroom portion where the natural light is amazing. Oh my gosh, so bright and beautiful in here.
Eli asked me last night, he's like, what color are you gonna paint? I'm like, that is not anywhere near my decision.
Like a xylophone.
I need to put another light somewhere.
Neat.
And I put my name on it.
Okay, I saw the.
And I nailed these two down because they're on the edge, but all of these ones aren't nailed.
Okay.
Nailed down.
Neat. Wow, you can actually sit in your creation.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. I saw it last night, but I didn't try to sit in it. Can you stop for now so that I can finish talking in my video? Thank you. Stop, please. So the master bedroom is full of absolutely gorgeous natural light from this sliding door and from these two big windows, and there are no other walls or anything that are going up in here, so that natural light flows all the way across the whole master bedroom beautifully. I adore this space. It is going to be like our sanctuary that we are very much looking forward to, and just so thankful that we can do this and add this to, probably not necessary, that we can add this to our lives, because you know, we are busy parents and we work hard, and to have a space where we can just call it our own and have it be ours and do as we please is going to feel amazing. Brandon keeps telling the kids that they're not even allowed up here, and they are.
The rest of my house. This is
No way.
my place.
Well, wait.
They're allowed up here, but
We get the whole entire house and they get up here. And you
No,
guys
you
get
get
up
your rooms
here.
in the playroom.
yeah, they do have very much free reign of the house as it is. So
Yeah.
anyway,
You get this house, we get that house.
no. Daddy and I pay the mortgage on the whole thing, so it's ours. But anyway,
Which whole thing?
the whole dang thing. This, that, all of it. Anyway, you be done.
House, you have one.
So over here, I think this is gonna be like my crafting area. I'm gonna have a desk, maybe a bookshelf to store things in this corner, some shelves along the wall, and that's going to be my dedicated little corner of our bedroom to just do my thing and be creative. It will offer me a space within my bedroom to be able to do editing work and to have all of my YouTube equipment just stored nicely. I could even leave a tripod set up if I wanted to, because there is plenty of space up here for that, and do whatever other crafting that I love to do. I am a creative person, and to have a space to let that out would be great. I am making it work right now in the rest of our house because, you know, you do what you gotta do, but I am definitely looking forward to a dedicated landing spot. So that's how that little section is gonna be used. This corner is going to, either we're gonna do a corner floor to ceiling fireplace similar to what's in the living room, or it'll go flat on that wall. I haven't decided. I'm just stuck aesthetically if I want it to be cornered or if I want it to be flat on that wall.
We should put the bed in the middle. And then have.
We have plans for the bed. So if you have an opinion on whether it should be like kitty cornered or flat along this wall, let me know. And then TV there, which is why we have that outlet up toward the top.
Oh, wait. I know what you should do.
And hold on. And then bed will go here, kind of angled into that corner. And that is why we have some outlets higher up, because you know, you have lamps and all sorts of other things by your bed often, so that will be where our bed will be. And I'm loving the natural light that's going to hit the bed from, well, every angle, but that's how we're planning to lay out the space at this point. And I'm pretty proud of us. We have designed this space entirely ourselves. We just knew the dimensions that our contractor was going to leave us with, and we chose the placement of the windows. And so he put the windows where we told him to put them. We chose the placement of the door, all that sort of stuff. And then we had to figure out what was the floor plan going to be. How are we best going to utilize this space? And I will say we went through quite a few floor plans and thought we had it figured out multiple times. And finally, what really ended up working well for us was to get up here and put some chalk lines down and start to see on this floor how the space was going to look.
Before they even poured the pad, we drew lines with a stick in the
Oh yeah,
dirt.
Yep, I do remember that. That's true. Way down below this floor, below the concrete pad underneath us, all that, we did take a stick and we drew in the sand, and that was like our first way to envision this space. But it has come a long way from where it was in our minds many, many months ago. Probably 18 months ago that we started this whole project. But okay, so I think that you've gotten a good view of everything and heard about how we plan to use the space. So you're caught up to speed. That's that for now. Brandon is headed back to work this week after having this last week off as his spring break. So we will still continue to make progress, but it will probably be a little bit slower going now that he is adding work back into the mix.
I know what we should do. So have the fireplace in the corner, and then have a shelf on top of it.
Like a mantle?
The fireplace is in the corner
Mm-hmm.
right here, and then right here would just be like a shelf.
Oh, a corner shelf. I see. I really want that look that we have in the living room of the ceiling to floor stone. And that beautiful whole situation will come. Whenever it comes, it will not be a right away thing. We just want to be able to sleep up here. And I would love to be able to move my stuff into the closet. So, those are our... That was excessively loud. Those are our basic goals. All right. That's going to be it for this vlog. Say bye, guys.